All right, number 10. 439. All right, so yesterday we had the ones, okay, that already had one of the variables by itself. So they had taken care of step 1 for us. Today we're going to do the ones where we have to do step 1 ourselves. So 2x minus y is equal to 23, and x minus 9 is equal to -1. What do you notice about these two equations? About the variables?
Change the second one to use the variable.
There's no y.
Yeah. There's no y in the second one, and we need to change it to get the variable by itself. Okay, both of you are right. All right, so how do I get this x by itself?
Add 9.
Yeah.
You add 9.
Add 9 over, so x is equal to -1 plus 9 is going to be +8. Okay? Taking-
Wait. Break that down real quick.
Bro.
2x.
We add this part you're talking about, add the 9 over. So -1 plus 9 is 8.
Gotcha.
All right, so now we're taking this, x is equal to 8, and we're plugging it in up here for x, okay? And we're going to solve for y. So I'm going to have 2 times 8 minus y is equal to 23. Okay, 2 times 8 is 16. Minus y is equal to 23. Now I'm going to subtract the 16 over. So -y is equal to 23 minus 16 is 7. Yeah, 7. And then I need to, y is not completely by itself yet. I need to divide by the -1. Okay, so y is equal to -7. Okay, 7 divided by -1 is just -7. All right.
Where's the -1 from?
Because you have to divide.
There's a negative in front of the y.
You can have an -1.
So then my answer as an ordered pair is 8, -7. I'm going to go up and plug it in to check it. So 2 times 8 minus a -7 is equal to 23. So 2 times 8 is 16. Minus a negative, okay, makes that positive. So plus 7 is equal to 23. 23 equals 23. And then the other one obviously only has one variable in it, but I'm still going to plug that value in. So 8 minus 9 is equal to -1. -1 equals -1. So it works. Okay. Any questions about that one? I know that one was a little different than the ones we did yesterday.
It's kind of the same. You just have to like fix it.
Yeah. All right. So number 12.
If you need a pencil.
2x plus y is equal to 9. And 4x minus y is equal to -15. All right, so I'm going to refer back up to our steps really quick. Okay. So it says to solve one of the equations for one of its variables. Okay, we didn't have one of the variables already by itself in this particular problem. And then the hint was, when possible, solve for the variable with a coefficient of 1 or -1. Okay. If it has one that just has a 1 in front of it, okay, or no number written in front of it, okay, that's the best one to choose. The next best is -1, and then you go from there, okay? So in this case, I've got just a 1 here in front of this one, right? And in this one, I have a -1. So you can choose either one of them, and that's fine, but my recommendation would be to choose this one to solve for, okay? Because it's positive, so it doesn't require me to divide something to get it by itself, okay? So if If I want y by itself in the top equation, what do I need to do? Move 2x, so I'm going to subtract it over. So y is equal to negative 2x plus 9. So now I'm taking this whole thing and plugging it in up here for y. We have 4x minus, and then in parentheses do negative 2x plus 9 is equal to negative 15. Okay, what's going on right here with this negative in the parentheses? What do I need to do to it?
No, that's like forceful.
Distribute.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, I'm going to distribute, and yes, well, like you said, the plus positive. Okay, that's going to also be the case. So 4x, negative times negative is positive, so plus 2x, and then negative times positive is negative, so minus 9 is equal to negative 15. Now I want to combine like terms, so 6x minus 9 is equal to negative 15. And add the 9 over. 6x is equal to negative 15 plus 9 is negative 6. So then x is negative 1. Now again, it really doesn't, in the grand scheme of things, matter which one you plug the negative 1 into. But I'm going to go with the original one that we started with. So the 2x plus y is equal to 9. So 2 times negative 1 plus y is equal to 9. Negative 2 plus y is equal to 9. I'm going to add the 2 over, so y is equal to 11. So my ordered pair is negative 1, 11. Okay, and I'm going to check it. So 2 times negative 1 plus 11 is equal to 9. So negative 2 plus 11 equals 9. 9 equals 9, so that one works. And then the other one is the 4x minus y equals negative 15. So 4 times negative 1 minus 11 equals negative 15. Negative 4 minus 11 equals negative 15. Negative 15 equals negative 15. And that works. All right, you guys ready to try one on your own?
C.
All right. Try 14. It's 5x plus 4y is equal to 32, and 9x minus y is equal to 33.
Oh, like the.
So I'm just going to give you the hint. Make sure you don't forget to divide that negative through when you're solving for y, okay? All right, work on this problem, please.
Does it matter which one we go on?
Do what?
Does it matter which one we fix?
No, but the recommendation is to use whichever one has 1 or negative 1 in front of it.
What?
So is that the second one?
Should we do that one first?
So pick the variable that has a 1 or a -1 in front of it.
The X.
That X has a 5 and a 9 in front of it. So the Y's have a 4 and the other one has a -1. So choose this one to solve for. You just got to make sure you divide by that negative sign or your answer will be off.
Wait, is there -4 and the 32? Oh, wait, that's 30. No, I'm the 30. No, dude.
Yo, someone at Chick-fil-A. Someone at Chick-fil-A. It's in the trash can.
Feed the children. Okay, well, let's move on. So,
Jamaican and African? Wait, I mean, Jamaican.
Jamaica's in. Is Jamaica in Africa?
No, it's not. Jamaica's not African.
Joey?
Think so.
It's just Jamaica and Africa.
I don't know. Geography's not really my thing though.
No, you
I was
said.
saying-
It's, you
All right. What point did we get? Since we're talking, we must be done with this problem.
That was something different. I said feed the children.
Like, no, then you said like Jamal.
We ready for a quiz?
No,
Okay, that's what I thought. So let's do this
I'll
problem.
do it. Is it better than freshman?
No.
Wait, do we subtract 9, 9x? Okay.
Wait a minute.
What was?
And then do your division of the negative.
Yeah.
I did 9x. Dang. That was a 5x. It is a 5x. No,
You're not
the
doing that
the
one,
bottom
James.
Yeah, we will. Just gonna give you guys like another minute or so and then we'll go over it. Alright, let's go ahead and go over this one. Okay. So I choose the bottom one because y has a negative 1 in front of it. Okay, the other ones would require me to divide through a variable, and that could end up giving you fractions if you do it that way. And trying to avoid that, so we choose the bottom equation. So I need to subtract the 9x over, and so I get negative y is equal to negative 9x plus 33. Now, because there's a negative here, I've got to get rid of it. So I divide both of these things over here by the negative. So y is equal to 9x minus 33. Okay, so this is going in here. Okay, so we see where we get this from? Make sense? Alright. So now, 5x plus 4 times 9x minus 33 is equal to 32. So 5x plus 4 times 9 is 36. X 4 times 33 is, let's see, 12, 132. Something like that, I think. We're going to go with it. Is equal to 32.
And then you add the x's.
So that's 41x is equal to what?
Ooh, I'm on erasing it, Joe. And then you divide 41.
Yep, so I'm going to divide by 41. So x is equal to 164 divided by 41, I think is 4. Okay, so now I'm taking this and I'm plugging it in up here. Now, if I'm sure that I modified this equation correctly, I can take it and I can plug it into here. Okay? So, y is equal to 9 times 4 minus 33. So y is equal to 36 minus 33. Y is equal to 3. So my ordered pair is 4,
Come on, James. I
3.
got it right.
And then check it. 5 times 4 plus 4 times 3 equals 32. 20 plus 12 equals 32. 32 equals 32. And then the other one, 9 times 4 minus 3 is equal to 33. 36 minus 3 equals 33. 33 equals 33.
I say how I got it right.
Nice.
James got 1 right. Good
Alright, so do we see where this stuff is coming from? Is it starting to make sense?
job. See,
Starting to click?
Joey copied the problem.
It's getting there. It's still like. Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow I'll have a worksheet for you guys to do.
This is good.
Is my plan to kind of reinforce the material a little bit, and then Thursday will be review of section 1 and section 2 for the quiz Friday. I think I told y'all I do have to leave about 15 minutes early on Thursday to go to the volleyball game, and then Friday I won't be here at all. And Miss Holloway cannot do Friday, so I'm not sure who's going to be in here for this class yet. But well, you're just taking a quiz. So anyways, I don't know that yet, but I'll try to leave like a key with whoever is subbing just in case there's a question, like if something works or doesn't work, then they can verify for sure. It might be sitting in Miss Patton's room. She only has a couple students 7th period, and she seemed okay with the idea if need be. So I'm going to ask her anyways. All right, let's do one more problem, and then I will assign you guys a few more to add on to what you had. Huh?
Can I do it on the board?
I don't care.
Go on, Jack. Okay.
This is your time. This is your time.
I'll just-
I'm gonna have.
Hey, I'm gonna get it wrong. I need my phone.
When I submit this, when I submit 5, 7, and 9, like on one paper and then on the
Yeah, that's fine. You can have it.
It's
Yeah.
like kind of the same exactly.
Okay, because Joey thinks
Basically,
he's
yes.
gonna do this.
This one's probably a little easier in honesty. All right, so try this one. Okay, while he attempts it on the board, y'all try it on paper. There you go. And while y'all do that, I'll go ahead and make a tab so that that will be up.
Successfully copied it.
Yeah.
Going through my book bag.
I was moving your water bottle.
Okay.
I was trying to
That was
Yeah, it's because you were texting something. Why? Not in class. I mean, he was though.
Was he?
I saw him. Sophie.
I did too.
Okay. I saw her profile picture too, so I know it was Sophie.
Good job, Joey.
It's the came over in the blue lens with the top skin. But she's like, shut up. That's all we can get it off.
I plug after I get to my answer, I plug it back into the 2y one.
You're saying after you solve for x? Yeah.
Okay.
I said that. Hold on. I said the wrong letter. You've solved this equation for x, right? Okay. So then whatever you have there is being plugged in up here. Okay, and then you solve for y, and then you stick the y value back in here to solve for x to get the final actual value
Wait,
for
would you
it.
put this, like by the x, you would just transfer the 2 to the,
Yeah, I don't know how to do
the 2 from the y to the x? Or just like go all the way under?
So in this case, I would have left x. So going back to like this part, leave x by itself and just move the 2y over. Because we want the variable that has a 1 in front of it. Because if not, you're going to end up with fractions.
Yeah,
My dad's thinking of
So you should have x on the left side and then move the 2y over with the 1. So it'll be negative 2y plus 1 is equal to x.
I got the answer.
You sure?
1-1.
Oh my god.
Huh? Huh?
Huh?
So negative 2y. Negative 2y plus 1 equal to x.
Yep.
Why do you look at it as 2, James? Stop the judgment here.
Say, Wait, how would I move the 2 over to get it out the y? Because the y can't.
You already, so you have x by itself. So then in that top equation, the 20x minus 30y, you're going to take that negative 2y plus 1 and stick it in for x.
My bad, Chris.
Yeah, it's all-
You're putting it in for y currently.
Oh.
Joey, you haven't made any progress.
Yes, I have. Shut up.
We don't use this word. That
I'm
word in
figuring it out.
It's 2 words.
Yeah, look, everyone says dream shut up now. It's not just me.
I don't.
I originated dream shut up.
I've never said it.
Simon says Chris. Simon says dream shut up.
You're not Simon.
You know that. Are you assuming my
You're not
name?
Simon Cowell.
It's incorrect.
That dude is so stupid. I hate that.
You know I love
America's
Gordon
Got Talent.
Ramsay.
Oh yeah. I like kitchen, I guess.
My dad follows Gordon Ramsay on TikTok
Oh really?
and Twitter. Like I've literally ever since Twitter.
Your dad has Twitter.
He used to. He doesn't use it now. Well, he has to have 4. He follows him. He follows Tupac. And Biggie Smalls. He follows a lot of old school R&B rappers.
Biggie Smalls.
I mean, I follow Busta Rhymes on TikTok. We don't
Never
talk
did.
about that.
Why is he just cool?
I think Chris should watch the VMAs.
Whoa, Joey.
Joey.
Are you doing some pictures, Joey?
No, Sophia sent it himself.
I don't think that's what it is.
I just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No,
Why do you have your phone on in your
Because
pocket?
Sophia's messaging him.
14, 15, 16. 60 messages from NFL of the same thing. The exact same thing, and it's 16 of them at the same time.
Bro,
It's-
Joey.
What
It's
is
still
it?
going.
What is it? DraftKings?
No, it says Panthers go for a
Get the
kick.
ads of it. I'm like, no.
17 times.
And now Mr. Beast has joined the dark side. He's like, okay guys, instead of honey, it's now DraftKings.
Yeah.
In every video, he's like, hey guys, I'm sponsored by DraftKings. So
What?
again,
Which one with the new video with the tab?
not just that one, but before that, and on his other channels, he's just everywhere, just like
He's the
DraftKings.
king of DraftKings.
And then he started playing poker the other day.
Not the fact that my cousin uses DraftKings.
He what?
He uses DraftKings.
Okay.
That's not the thing.
It's a popular thing. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, but like, he's wasted like $3,000 on DraftKings.
Guess what? Is that your money? No, it's not.
No, but Chip needs to get a lot.
Shit, he can do whatever he wants. It's his money.
Chip does not do what he wants. It's not his money, it's White's. It's Salma's money.
Well, Chip can do whatever he wants.
No.
It's his money.
Chip and Salma are having relationship problems, bro. But their son
Chip
named
needs to go.
Josh came back from college and he didn't get the job as being a lawyer, bro. I'm not even joking, that's what goes on in my family.
Wait, it's gonna be fair.
You have a
And then they
weird
just
family.
curse at each other in like in Spanish.
Okay, I gotta say, you have like a really interesting family.
I do. You should see my grandma on Thanksgiving.
Is this gonna be a fact?
My family
for
has,
at
My
least
grandma still
why?
level games on the phone.
my family happens to have Jewish roots on
No.
my mom's side, so they've had some like weird spiritual stuff.
Oh, yeah,
that they
just
used to
imagine-
listen to.
We got like half of my family being like the country people. We got like the 2 like Mexican immigrants coming over, and then we got the Greek side and the Native American side.
You
My-
so
Why
you
is it-
added the 20 over to the right
You've
side.
heard some of the stories
So you
of
had
my mom,
you
so
did
it's,
negative
like,
50
things
plus
she's seen and
20.
stuff
It
like
should be
that.
negative
It's
50
like,
minus 20.
What?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
butterfly.
So it'd be negative 70
That
then.
one family guy
On the
who's
right
mom-
side,
oh, the-
so you'd have negative 70y is equal to negative
Where'd they
70.
go build it there?
Family Guy is
Like, Family
unfunny.
Guy's not one.
Hey, Chris.
Family Guy is unfunny. I've
Chris,
never laughed at
my
Family Guy.
uncle's
What?
half-brother.
Not even a.
Not even a. Yeah, even that one didn't make
That's
me
the
laugh.
funniest thing.
My
Okay, maybe that one's the only funny thing from Family Guy ever.
Wait, negative 70 and negative 70?
Yeah, so you'll have negative 70y is equal to negative 70.
And then just 1.
Yes.
It's so funny.
It's funny. You should have seen it.
If you like, when you watch it, it's funny.
Yeah, but like, a lot of the dialogue is just bad. The animation is so. I hate like animation that's just choppy. Like,
I think that's hilarious when it's like that. As soon as it sucks.
You seem to have your own
wife and then killed their baby, put it in the ocean in a
Sounds like
paper
Red
bag.
Dead Redemption.
And then when his daughter got pregnant, he performed her own abortion with a hanger.
My
What?
Yeah, that's my family group.
400 years ago, I had a guy in England whose name was the Earl of. He was
Okay, Ryland's related to
I'm
Leif
related to
Erikson.
one of the kings in London.
No one cares, James.
I'm just saying.
He's
Yeah,
got a
just
I mean,
Earl.
I'm related to the first man. so-
I'm related
Hey, I'm
to
just
the
saying,
Earl of Stirling.
I tracked my family way further than any of
We
you.
know.
Get out of here.
Bro, I didn't feel like pulling up Ancestry the other night into my freaking
I
blood
need
samples.
You give them like your
My
saliva.
bad.
Just like spit into the computer.
Hey, computer might be in the pardon.
The new after the laptop, the new Mac computer will have a spit feature. You know, DNA.
Imagine not being related enough to be royalty.
So remember what you just found is the y value. So you need to put that value in for y instead of x.
Are you jelly?
Why would I be jelly?
Hey.
She's jelly.
I'm not jelly.
You're Ava.
Thanks for that.
That wasn't funny.
Thanks for
I
knowing
was-
that.
wasn't
Thanks for
really
knowing that.
friendly, but-
I'm
Just
honored.
me, you know those, what are those people that, like, they have like the circle tail, but it's really long, and they just were like, they're like Jewish or something, Jews.
What?
I
When
like,
people were like Muslims? Those are Muslims.
no,
What are you talking about?
those they weren't, Mormon.
Mormon?
Mormon?
The Book of Mormon?
3-1.
Like,
Oh my gosh, there's an episode of 90 Day Fiance where a Russian girl gets a Mormon dude, and they're scared
Big
because they
head.
thought the Mormon dude was gonna sell her organs for the black
I'm
woman.
so glad that 90 Day Fiance is fake.
I
because some
love
of those
90 Day
things-
Fiance. It is so funny.
Big
Me and
head.
Sophia watch it all the
Big
time.
head is good. I watched
Just not when like a
Me and
58-year-old dated
Sophie
a
watch
19.
Toddlers and Tiaras and 90 Day Fiance together.
I cannot apparently keep up with what letter I'm.
I don't really watch them as much as I do watch people react to them. I
A
love
lot
doing
watch.
it.
My mom doesn't watch Republic Army. My mom watches
My strange
My mom.
addiction.
no, my mom watches Alaskan Bush people. She just watched the and my dad said that there's one with Dr. Joe.
Oh, that's fine.
I love Dr.
Joey.
Yep.
Joey!
Joey, I'm telling the team. I'll snitch.
Joey messed
Well,
up
they're right
the
there. I
first
mean,
So what
Where?
is this?
I said they're right
There,
there.
you said they're right there. That's a woman.
So my Joey
No.
got to read.
All right.
157 Lando.
Yeah, I didn't get that. I
What?
honestly-
What?
I had pineapple pizza at the airport about a week ago.
Wait, James, we were right. It is
1-1.
1-1.
Oh, okay. I was
It's
right
negative
the first
1-1,
time.
but
But it's
yeah,
negative
take
1-1.
that, Jake.
Well, it was the first time.
It's negative 1-1.
so I think your problem was that you didn't subtract the 2.
Oh,
That looked like I'm
Good.
right.
it would have been like.
So you should have had x is like so. You should have started with like back with this here.
Pardon. I didn't
So
mean
you would have had negative 2 times 1 because that's what you started with. Plus 1 is equal to x, and then negative 2 plus 1 would have been negative 1. So that's just where that is. But
You never met my girl.
all right, any questions about this one?
I don't know. It isn't like preschool.
Okay, do we have any questions about this?
I'm still trying to figure out like the whole process of it. I'm still like kind of stuck.
All right, so to start with, I had to get x by itself. So to get x by itself, I subtracted 2y. So I got x is equal to negative 2y plus 1. I plugged that into x in the top equation. So 20 times negative 2y plus 1 minus 30y is equal to negative 50. Okay, I need to distribute that 20 through. So it gives me negative 40y plus 20 minus 30y is equal to negative 50. Combine like terms, okay, and I went ahead and moved the 20 over all in the same step. So I get negative 70y is equal to negative 70. So then dividing by negative 70, y is equal to 1. I take that y is equal to 1 and plug it into my modified equation up there. The x is equal to negative 2 times y plus 1. So I put 1 in for y, and I get negative 2 times 1 plus 1, which is negative 2 plus 1, which is negative 1. So I have the ordered pair negative 1, 1, and then I just plug it back into the equations to check them.
I got that
Okay.
right.
All right. So that being said, I am adding on to what you had. So yesterday you had, I think 5, 7, and 9, right? I'm going to add on 11, 13, and 15, and that's all due tomorrow. Okay, you need to submit it before you come to class. Okay?